important is that victory in the context of the season?
Oh, it's massive. You know, on the back of Friday's result as well. We knew, you know, this was a must-win game, and we grafted well on there today. You know, the pitch is hard to play on, it, you know, as you can see, and the type of the way they play as well. It made it hard for us, but you know, we're all happy. But you know, 4 games to go now, and it's going to put us right back up there, which, you know, teams are not taking their chances. So you know, hopefully we can take a bit of stuff from there.
It's a funny season, isn't it? Because you know, you think you've had chances to pull away, but no one seems to want it.
Yeah, that's it. That's, you know, the most frustrating thing as well. You know, looking on the back of Monday, even a point would have you know, turned out to be a great result, but you know, we couldn't dwell on it too much. And like I said, we knew the importance of this game and the conditions. Like I said, with everything, you know, it was a brilliant 3 points, and you know, we got Plymouth now coming the next game, and every game's now is massive. It is, you know, we can more than well win 4 games, and you know, probably see us up. So there's a belief in there, like I said, especially with us still no one putting it away. So there's a belief, and hopefully you know, we'll give it a bright good goal.
And does it feel particularly good tonight, given the resilience you had to show in the second half?
Yeah, we tend to do that quite a bit actually when we've taken the lead. But we didn't play a lot of football ourselves. Like I said, the pitch is so bobbly, and you know, they're quite a front foot team. They're always on top of you. So we dealt with them well. I thought they had a few half chances, you know, knocked down to the long throws, which they're going to have. But and it was quite nervous in the last 10 minutes. But you know, all the boys put in a good graft and a good performance, and like I said, it gives us a real good chance now.
And it didn't create an awful lot really. Scotty made a couple of very good saves, but it wasn't as if he was always being called on to make saves.
No, not at all. They didn't have a lot of clear-cut chances. Like I said, but the pressure was only on us due to probably their set plays, which, you know, and the long throw weapon that they've got. So, you know, we did a bit yesterday. We worked on it for a while. Like I said, we kind of knew what was coming at us, and you know, the lads handled it really well today. And you know, it was a dogged performance, which was vitally needed.
And continues a really good home record.
Yeah, it's been kind to us this year. You know, but our away form hasn't been as good, and you know, it's been quite a fortune for us. So, you know, we've got obviously half now, home and away, and our home form at the minute's been great. You know, we'll be playing Cheltenham next, which probably more than likely they'll be promoted by then. So that may outlast, that may not. I'm not sure, but you know, it's good that we've got the home games now, because like, so we're turning in maybe not much performances, but you know, winning displays.
And can you put your finger on why you've performed in terms of points so much better at home than away? Because last year the home form was okay, but it wasn't great. The away form was, generally speaking, very, very good.
I think last year the way we set up was a bit different. Away from home it suited us a treat, really, that kind of 4-5-1 or 4-3-3, and we used to counter-attack teams. So yeah, it's weird. Like we've been up there, you know, for the majority of the season. So you know, essentially, when you're playing at home, it's usually more tight, and the teams come here and sit off a bit. But it's been great. You know, it's a shame that our away form hasn't been as good, because you know, that probably would have made us right out there. But you know, it's good that we can rely on our home form.
And does the experience of last season make everybody more determined to try and finish it off?
Yeah, of course. No one wants to go through that again, but like I said, we've kind of not been given a second chance. But you know, to be, you know, joint third now, I know teams have got games in hand, but you know, they've got to get the points. And like you said, no one's taking their chances. So it's given us a right good belief now, because you know, after Friday, it looked out of our sights, to be honest. You don't want to kind of be negative about it, but you got to be realistic at the same times. But you know, then after Saturday, things got a bit more brighter. So it's been great. Like I said, luckily things have gone right for us. But it's a shame that we haven't kind of gone out there and take that third spot, or maybe second spot for ourselves. But we don't want to rest on our laurels now. Like I said, we're going to put all the effort into training. 4 games to go, nothing to lose. There's no reason why we can't win all 4 games. You know, we're playing League 2. I know we're playing some good teams there, but anyone can beat anyone in this league. But we've got a good belief, and in all fairness, we're in decent form. So hopefully we can continue that.
And in terms of the games to come. I mean, people might look at it and they might say, oh, well, Plymouth's the easy one of the four rather, but it's not going to be like that, is it? Because they're going to be fighting for their lives at the bottom.
Yeah, no chance. There's not an easy game in League Two, but you know, their win. You know, they beat Exeter at home. They're up there, and they've gone and lost today. So at York, so that's probably a must-win game for them as much as it is for us. And you know, I see their atmosphere. I know it was a derby against Exeter. It looked great there. So I'm pretty sure they'll have a lot of numbers in the crowd behind them. And you know, it's not too far for Cheltenham. So like I said, it's a huge game for us as well. So if we can get as many down there as well to spare us on, and like, we're all looking forward to it. It's a great challenge. I'm not sure if we was in this position last year really, with 4 games to go, so we've got nothing to lose. We've got to go all out. Maybe one more win may secure playoffs, so you know, we'll get that. And then, like I said, obviously we're the position that we're in, and with there still being a belief there to go, that you know, there's still a chance for that. So keep on doing all we can.
And in a way, you're in quite a fortunate position because, as you say, there's a little bit of a cushion now between you and the playoffs. So
yeah,
even if you were to go and attack and be unfortunate to lose, it's not going to necessarily stop you going in the playoffs. Whereas you can go all out for some wins.
I think we've got to do that really. Like I said, fortunately there is a cushion there. You know, we don't want to be too stupid and you know, end up losing the next 4 games. But yeah, that's what I think. Like I said, with the position that we're in now, and obviously you want to finish as high up as you can in the league. But I think when it comes to playoffs, it's not really a preferred team. I don't think. Like I said, the majority of the teams now in these top 7 have been up there all season, so it's going to be hard regardless. But yeah, I think we just got to go for it now, and just hopefully there's a bit of luck on our side as well.
In the last 4 games, are you expecting to feel a slightly different emotion? Does it make you more nervous, more excited when you cross that white line?
I think there's always a mixture of both really. You know, myself, I don't really tend to get nervous on you know, regular games, but you know, if it's coming, you know, last game of the season, and there's a chance for us to get promotion with win, I think there's going to be a mixture of both. But there's nothing wrong with that. A bit of nervousness. You know, I think a lot of lads experience it, but for me, it's just great to be in this position again. You know, 2 seasons on about, really fighting for promotion, and like I said, it's been kind of a step up this year. Really, not maybe the way we played, but to actually be, maybe because the league hasn't been, you know, as good this year, possibly to still be in with a chance. So it's a great position to be in, and I think all the lads are going to relish it really. And you know, so we'll give it all we can, and you know, 4 wins, it's possible.
And do you think this has been a harder season in part because suddenly people are going, we know about Cheltenham, they're a really good side, whereas perhaps last year people might have underestimated you at the start a little bit?
Yeah, you know, that was easily to see last year. I don't think a lot of teams thought we'd be up there at all, and you know, after last season's finish and the players that the gaffers brought in, obviously we're going to be up there. Well, you know, we should be up there, and people know that. So it's been successful this season. You know, obviously there's still 4 games to go, but to still be fighting for it. But you know, we want to, especially I think all the lads want a promotion on the CV, and if you can get that as a footballer, you know, it's great. You can go through your whole career without getting that. Like I said, that's why we've still got a real chance, and all the lads are hungry for success, and I just want Saturday to come now, really.
Marlon, thanks so much.
Cheers.
Marlon, you haven't played in the middle with Darren Carter for a while, have you? If at all, just as a 2.
No.
What was that like today?
It was weird, really. You know, we played probably me and Darren are most ball playing centre midfielders, and there's a game that a lot of the time the ball went on the floor. But yeah, obviously the gaffer wants to go for something different. And at the end of the day, you know, we had to do the day. We worked today, and we did. So we got the 3 points, so it kind of worked.
Yeah, what were the instructions? Because people might have seen the team and thought very attacking midfield, looking midfield, but were you told, got to do the ugly stuff first? And
yeah, obviously we knew what, like I said, we knew what they're about. So we did a lot of work on Sunday. A lot of balls into our box and working hard to get our clearances right and get our positions right. But I think especially against Port Vale, I was quite forward as well. So there wasn't, me and Darren weren't there wasn't a specific person who told to sit. We're 4-4-2 they were, so it was kind of good to the opportunity for us to both break the box and try and get some goals. You know what I mean? We both scored 13 goals between us, so it was quite attacking. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get a lot of chances, but like I said, I don't care. We won 1-0.
Yeah, did you have to contain Akinfenwa much yourself? Yeah, just because at their place, Keith Lowe played just to bring the back forward, didn't he? Was that part of your job or not?
Towards the end of the game, obviously, for 10 minutes to go, 1-0 up, he's a massive threat, but we didn't really have to do it as much today. Obviously, he won a lot of headers, but I thought Stevie was outstanding today. Proper, captain performance, and obviously got the goal to top it off as well. Yeah,
you have captained the side at times, but it doesn't seem to matter really who gets it. Does it make any difference to you?
No. I think when you got Steve being captain, someone with his experience, it's great. To be honest, I'm quite glad he had it. I did like being captain, but it's a kind of something else for me not to think about. I haven't been captain for a while now, and I've been doing all right, so kind of a bit more of a superstitious thing for me. Now I'm kind of glad he got it.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, Marlon.